Hey, how's it going? Today, I am making a video that I am really excited to make. I mean, I'm usually excited, but I've had this video for a while, and I think if everything goes well, it's going to be the best way we can determine, at least according to NBA 2K, the greatest player of all time. I know that sounds like the stakes are high, but I've put together, in my opinion, what should be a good test. Now, you see me scrolling through these teams, which are players. These are the 20 players included in today's video. You can argue about anybody who's not included if you want. You can let me know down below. I use the Bleacher Report top 20 players of all time. They recently released a list of their top 100. I think they're the most recent of the big outlets, ESPN, Sports Illustrated, but all those. It's the most recent list. I'm not saying it's perfect or I agree with everything, but it's a pretty good summation of the top 20. Anyways, yes, the top 20 players of all time, at least according to Bleacher Report in today's video. And as per the title, what I've done is given every single player the exact same team. So, for example, Wilt Chamberlain here, 98 overall. He has 585 overall teammates: Kristaps, OG, Scotty Barnes, De'Aaron Fox, and Zach LaVine, one at each position. He's also got 580 overall teammates: DeAndre Hunter, Peyton Pritchard, Daniel Gafford, Obi Toppin, and Jared McCain. After that, 4 roster fillers, and every single team has the same lineup, has the same supporting cast, every single star player, I should say. That is 585 overalls, 580 overalls. Obviously, that's a pretty good team according to 2K, but it doesn't matter how good or bad it is. Every team is exactly the same. They will have 4 85 overall starters around the GOAT, the all-time legend, 1 85 overall coming off the bench to win 6-man, and then 5 other 80 overalls. I tried to figure out the best, not even the best lineup for each player. I just wanted something that seemed competitive and seemed like, yeah, it's the same. Like every player has the same team. I think you all get it now. It's the point of the video. Additionally, what I have done is created a custom rotation for every single player. So here you see Wilt is playing 38 minutes. If I go through, Kareem is playing 38. Michael Jordan's playing 38. The players around them might be playing slightly different minutes, but for the most part, I want everything to be the same for each of these players. Minutes played, their supporting cast, to see who could do the most work. Additionally, I went through and these coach settings are all the same. Bench depth, help defense, run plays, bench utilization. I don't know what will matter here. I also changed every player, every team to play through star. I don't know if I made good or bad changes, but it doesn't matter because they're all the same. There's no factors that are different for any team. Additionally, the last thing, I can't show you the edit coach menu, but every single coach has 99 offense, 99 defense. Even all the other attributes that you can edit on a coach, they're all the same. So you know what? Long story short, this intro is going way too long. Every single GOAT here, the top 20 players of all time, has the exact same environment, meaning there's no excuses. Oh, the last thing I'll show, just to double check it for myself, I'm user controlling every team. There should be no, if any rotation gets messed up, I'm going to be personally very upset because I spent a lot of time setting this video up. There's no reason why anything should change. There's going to be no roster movement. So here we go. Sometimes with a video like this, I'll do a test sim just to make sure it all works. I haven't done that. So if we get to the end of the season and someone's not playing enough minutes, like I said, I'm going to be very upset. But I can't see any reason for that other than if one team or another is in a lot of blowouts. I guess that might affect things. But in any event, we're going to get a look at which all-time legend, which GOAT can outshine and potentially outduel the rest. And speaking of outshining the rest, thank you for all the support on the channel recently. You can become a GOAT by hitting that subscribe button down below. It would help me a lot. We're on the road to, I don't know, 75K, sure. Oh my, what? Oh my goodness, Magic Johnson wins MVP. I was watching the beginning of the sim. His Lakers, his team, they weren't doing well. Did he end up winning enough games? 25, 11, and 12. Those are pretty freaking good numbers. Okay. For what that's worth, Magic, the MVP of our GOAT simulation. Kristaps on Hakeem Olajuwon's Houston Rockets wins 6-man. Bill Russell wins DPOY 13 and 16 per game. Scotty Barnes, most improved clutch player. Wilt Chamberlain. I like what I see out of the legend numbers so far. All NBA first team is going to be Magic, Oscar, Joker, Wilt, and Kareem. There's a couple glaring omissions there. Oh no, LeBron makes second team. He would be one of those glaring omissions. The other one though, Michael Jordan, he does come in on third team. Well, I mean, that's good, Mike. Dude, there's no reason, I've said it a million times, no reason why one player or another would simulate better other than just how 2K feels about them. MJ does make all defensive first team. No LeBron on all defensive second team, all these bigs. And look at Julius Erving, Dr. J. I think he was all NBA as well. Unfortunately, I couldn't do 1 through 16 standings with this setup but here we go. Our Eastern Conference, it doesn't matter, East and West, but we've got Wilt Chamberlain, 52 wins atop his conference, just ahead of Magic with 51. There's Mike and Dr. J with 44. Everyone else is under 500. Larry Bird and Bill Russell just sneaking into the playoffs. Oh my gosh, Kobe, no. I cursed Kobe, didn't I? I put him on the Charlotte Hornets. I thought it was fun because, you know, Kobe was technically drafted by them. Bro, oh man. I mean, him and Jerry West, 32 and 34 games won. It's not like they missed the playoffs by a mile. Yeah, we'll check out stats and everything here in a second, but obviously 2K just doesn't respect Kobe like that. Crazy to say, but I think it's true. Over in the West, it's an even tighter. Okay, so the good news is, this simulation, there's no 60-win teams. That would have been crazy. Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem, so the big men out there. Oscar, of course. Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, finishing just ahead of Braun and Joker, who are 41 wins apiece. Kareem slips in with 40. Steph Curry stands are going to be mad at me. 36 wins. David Robinson. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, David Robinson and Jerry West, the two lowest overall legends, 96 overall. Steph and Kobe missing. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of crazy. I guess if I had to guess, I would say it's probably due to matchups. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of factors that go into how simulation works. But Wilt Chamberlain, for example, never mind. Steph Curry, 28 points a game. I was going to say my theory was a player like Wilt Chamberlain or Shaq in most of these games would be matching up with like Kristaps Porzingis, 85 overall, where Steph would be matching up against 85 overall De'Aaron Fox. I feel like that's an easier matchup for the GOAT centers. But I don't know. I mean, Steph put up monster numbers, 28 and 10 a game. Oscar averaged a wild triple-double. That's not surprising. Kobe, 28 points a game, 9 assists. He was efficient. Wow. Okay. Now I don't know what I did. Shaq, really good. Kareem, really good. Dr. J. Michael Jordan, 26 points a game. Everybody seems to have simulated well. Nobody like hyper inefficient, which is good to see. Braun, 25, 9, and 11. Kind of thought his numbers would be better. Magic ended up winning MVP. I mean, I'm looking at field goal percentage, which is under my face. Everybody shot it well. Kevin Durant was actually under 50%. Hakeem was up there. Larry Bird was under 50%. De'Aaron Fox for Bill Russell's team. That actually makes sense that he's way up there. Yeah, Jerry West, the worst legend in terms of stats. Him and Bill Russell only averaged 13 a game. I don't know. Every GOAT seemed to perform well. I mean, that was to be expected. Game score leaders, Oscar, Wilt. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for here. I mean, obviously, 4 teams had to miss the playoffs. That's just how this video works. So, yeah, what am I trying to figure out here? Bill Russell down there in game score. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. What's the answer? I don't know. Let's look at Wilt Chamberlain's team individually, just to see if I screwed anything up. So Wilt put up great numbers, obviously. De'Aaron Fox gave you 21 a game. Levine, 16. So 5 players in double figures. Kristaps coming off the bench, just missed 10 points a game. Compare that with Kobe's team, 28 points a game. His supporting cast, I don't know. What's wrong? Zach LaVine was his 6th man. Didn't play that great. Ooh, OG Anunoby in Kobe's starting lineup, 39%. Wait, compare that to Wilt Chamberlain. Nobody shot that poorly on Wilt's team. Wow, that's interesting. What about Steph? Let me find Steph Curry. Steph Curry in his starting lineup. Yo, they had 6 players in double figures. De'Aaron coming off the bench. Everybody was efficient for Steph. OG was slipping a little bit. He's kind of the weak link of this video, it seems. If I sort by field goal percentage, now this is interesting because like what would have caused one of Kobe's teammates to be so inefficient? I'm not even trying to be sassy here or like, you know, to give an opinion, but Kobe's OG Anunoby looks like the only player to shoot under 40% in our entire simulation. That's kind of crazy. I mean, OG for Kevin Durant was close. I'm just trying to figure out anything that might lead us to, interesting. Okay, I don't know. I mean, most of these guys had all 5 starting 5 in double figures. I guess not Tim Duncan. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what to say. All the factors were the same. I explained it a million times. And they will remain the same as we get into the playoffs. No Steph, no Kobe, no David Robinson, and no Jerry West. I don't know. Let me know what you think of this video down below. I'm dubious. So what we're gonna do here, no playing around. I'm just gonna simulate, and obviously for game 6 and 7s, we will jump in. I expect these series to be close, Wow, we might get one sweep. No, we do not. Michael Jordan was on the verge of sweeping Kevin Durant. He does eliminate him in 5. Whoa, a bunch of series ending in 5 games. Wilt Chamberlain gets the better of Bill Russell in the playoffs, averaging 28 and 16. I mean, maybe Bill's just not built for the modern era, more of a defensive player. That one actually makes sense. I mean, he did make the playoffs. Dr. J takes down Kevin Garnett. That is shocking. KG, yeah, look at him simulate 28, 13, and 8. Those are monster numbers. Dr. J doing his thing, though, kind of looking like prime LeBron. Michael Jordan beats Kevin Durant. Mike averaging, oh my gosh, dude, 23 points a game in the playoffs. Michael Jordan, I'm doing what I can. My guy just won't simulate well. 8 assists per game, though. That's kind of fair. Oh, and speaking of prime LeBron. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought this was prime LeBron. Under my face, it's Larry Bird, LB. He takes down MVP Magic Johnson. An upset. Magic had a triple-double, obviously. Larry averaging, okay, he actually had big numbers, only scored 11 points in game 5, but a 2-7 upset there, and the right side of our bracket is off. I just realized I forgot to check one thing. The only thing that could save, Kobe and Steph's stance. This, the number was right here the whole time. I was gonna say minutes per game would be the only thing that maybe got screwed up, but no, my custom rotations definitely worked. Kevin Garnett only playing 36 minutes a night. I don't know why that is, but you know what? I'm not going to restart the video just for KG. All right. Sorry you lost in the playoffs, my guy. But all the work I put in for this video did kind of work. All the effort did kind of work. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I guess we can jump into all these game 6s. Big O Oscar Robertson up 3-2 on prime LeBron. Come on, Bron. I mean, never mind. I'm unbiased. I'm not rooting for Bron. Okay, I lied. You all know. You all know I was lying. Of course, I'm rooting for Bron, and he's down 11. Looks like Oscar Robertson is going to get the job done. Although I'm disappointed, that's not at all surprising. Zach LaVine wide open, and he misses. Okay, Bron, maybe you want to get involved? Not at all surprising because Oscar Robertson, even though I did nerf his three-point tendency, I did that a while ago on my main Legends roster, just because Oscar goes crazy. Even though I nerfed that three-point tendency, he still simulates like an absolute stud. Here we go, last chance for Team LeBron. He's not even getting involved. Okay, that's why. De'Aaron Fox and 1, sure. Technically, it's not game over here. If the Cavs, LeBron get a stop and a 3, I mean, we could be in business. Oscar is going to curl off a screen here for his squad. He's going to try and attack De'Aaron Fox, trying to get him back for that and 1. Little hop step out of the post. That's big O greatness right there, folks. Unfortunately, it does mean Bron is ousted. And there you go. Bleacher Report said LeBron was the 2nd greatest player of all time, just behind Michael Jordan. Well, Michael Jordan advanced in our playoff sim. LeBron did not. Oscar Robertson, 18 assists. That's just stupid. And by that, I mean very, very smart. Like just big numbers leading to win. It's not stupid. I feel bad for saying stupid. Anyways, Tim Duncan versus Dirk. Oh, I forget who's leading this. I think Tim Duncan's up 3-2. I forgot to check. Sometimes making these videos, I just lose my mind a bit. Dirk is going to win and I believe force a game 7. He had 30 and 9. This is a great matchup, by the way. Tim 21, 12 and 8. 6 blocks wasn't enough. As indeed that series will go 7. Oh, we get 2. Okay, so Dirk, Tim Duncan, a legendary power forward matchup. What about Hakeem Olajuwon up 3-2 on Nikola Jokic? Joker, what's going on, Joker? Come on, man. Wow, the greatest offensive center of all time. Yeah, I said it, Nikola Jokic. I don't care about the modern day bias, although it is crazy to say Wilt Chamberlain apparently scored 100 points in a game. Anyways, the greatest offensive center of all time. I said it, Joker, going up against one of the greatest defensive centers of all time. And Hakeem feasted 45 and 13. Oh, that's bad because you know he was matched up with Jokic and wow, devoured him. That's tough for Joker stands, but it is what it is. LeBron and Jokic are out. Steph didn't make the playoffs, so the only 3 modern era players are eliminated already. So you know what? After everything I said in the intro, maybe this isn't the greatest test of who's the greatest of all time. Maybe 2K's a bit biased towards the old heads, but it's fine. We are at the mercy of the simulation for the rest of the video. Game 7, Dirk. Oh, he grabs control against Tim Duncan, but Timmy D steals it back. We're going to have to jump into this game. Yes, we are. 2-point game, 2:07 left. Tim Duncan has 34 points. Jared McCain off his bench has 18. Wow. Dirk has 26. Both players playing well. De'Aaron Fox for Dirk. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Tim Duncan and the Spurs against Dirk and his Mavericks. I assume both teams have their best lineups out there. I see a lot of duplicate players. so I think so. Are they setting up a post-up to Kristaps Porzingis? I just said post-ops. That's crazy. De'Aaron Fox doing a lot of shooting. Maybe I should have chosen a different point guard who is more of a facilitator. Well, anyways, it was the same for every player. Kristaps back in transition. I literally just looked for 85 overalls. De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs with the steal. Bro, I can't talk. Kristaps back to De'Aaron. Bro, come on now. Get Dirk and Tim involved. I mean, we're not here for the De'Aaron Fox show. All right, let's let the legends get involved. Kristaps off the inbounds. Why is Tim Duncan standing on the perimeter? That's my only question. Bro, this is actually so anticlimactic. What? De'Aaron draws fouls. I can't even talk right now. This is actually the worst. It's throwing my entire video into flux here. Let Tim Duncan and Dirk. There you go, Dirk on the wing. I mean, maybe a post-up would be better. Never mind. Dirk Nowitzki puts up a 3, smacks it in Tim's face. Yo, Tim, personally, I wouldn't take that disrespect. Dude, De'Aaron Fox is getting every ISO. No, when I set the coaching settings to play through star, I didn't mean De'Aaron Fox. What are we doing? De'Aaron is closing this game for the Spurs. Man. And okay. Anyways, Tim Duncan, I mean, pretty good score in his day. Here goes De'Aaron Fox for the Mavs. Up top, Dirk, gonna put up another 3, heavily contested by Tim. Kristaps on the glass, misses. Defended by Kristaps. You hate to see it. Back in transition, Zach LaVine for the Spurs. Okay, he was actually trying to pass the ball to Tim. I respect it, but it was a turnover. Dallas with another life. 30 seconds left. Dirk on the low block. Yep, there he goes. Gets the ball. He's got OG Anunoby on him. Good mismatch. Here comes Tim. The kick is to LaVine. Zach with the pump fake. He could have shot that. Signature gather goes Zach. Up top, Dirk Nowitzki kicks it out. De'Aaron Fox. Oh, shooting a 2. He missed it too. Dirk on the glass though. Tim tipped it back to him. Kristaps on the glass now. The Mavs a chance. Get this ball to Dirk. Swing it to Dirk. De'Aaron Fox puts it up and can't get it to go. What a wild sequence, man. Tim Duncan, 34 and 10, got a lot of help from De'Aaron Fox, at least in the clutch. De'Aaron shot 4-14. I mean, that sequence down the stretch, Dirk, he had a couple looks. He could have made a shot for the mat. Good finish. And we're off to our second round. The 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds on the left side, 1, 4, 3, 7 on the right. We've got the potential for some chaos. Hopefully some more good finishes. Shaq taking on Tim Duncan in this matchup. Hakeem against Oscar. Both of those are 2-0. We've got Wilt. Is he going to go up to it? No, 1-1 with Dr. J. Mike and Larry 1-1. Okay, we've got some good series here. We've got a lot of big men advancing. Wow, Shaq and Hakeem on the verge of sweeping. Shaq does just that, getting some revenge on Tim Duncan, who often played well against him in the playoffs. In real life, Shaq 32 and 15. Man amongst boys. Okay, Shaq. Oh, we have another dude. Larry Bird's on a mission. I didn't even notice. Is he really about to upset MJ? Okay, gets pushed. That's good. Dr. J up 3-2 on Wilt. I didn't see that coming. Okay, I'm gonna do one big simulation. We might have Dr. J and Larry Bird upset. We might have Hakeem Olajuwon advance as well. Let's see who's eliminated. Dr. J beats Wilt. Wow, that's the only one. Dude, 2 Philadelphia 76er legends. Dr. J 25, 9, and 8. Again, I always say he simulates like prime LeBron James on this game. Wilt was amazing, 29 and 15, shot 67% from the field, but wasn't enough to get the dubs, I guess. Our 2 series left, Hakeem, Oscar Robertson, Mike, and Larry both go to game 7. Come on, give us at least one clutch finish. If not both of these games, I need to see it. Will we get Shaq versus Hakeem, a 1995 finals rematch in the conference finals of this sim? We will not. No, we will. We will not get a clutch finish is what I meant. Unfortunately, I'm not going to jump into a 15 or a 20-point blowout. Hakeem Olajuwon, 38 and 12. He's averaging 31 and 14 per game. What a run in the playoffs. Oscar, yeah, man, 12 shot attempts in a game 7 in this economy. I expected Oscar to empty the clip there. Not meant to be. Speaking of which, down 3-1, Michael Jeffrey Jordan has flipped the script, pushed it all the way to game 7. Even though his team is the favorite, I mean, they've got home court advantage. It's still a pretty good comeback story. He shouldn't have been in this spot. And as I'm vamping, as I'm chatting, Michael Jordan is blowing out Larry Bird. What a missed opportunity for the hick from French Lick. Yep, he's eliminated. As our final 4 is set, on one side, Shaq Hakeem, again, a matchup of the 95 finals, 2 legendary bigs from the 90s. On the other side, Michael Jordan and one of the OGs, Dr. J. Maybe the original Michael Jordan, a high flyer, a wing player. You get what I'm saying. I mean, obviously seeing Michael Jordan there, not that shocking. Shaq, neither, but man, Hakeem and Dr. J making it, I wouldn't have expected. But look at Shaq and Hakeem, the two league leaders in the playoffs. Shaq 32 and 15, Hakeem 31 and 14, 3 assists per game for Hakeem. Both of them about 3 blocks per game. Both of them shooting 65% from the field. I do notice a trend. The top 5 scorers in the playoffs, all big men, but there's Michael Jordan coming through with a good sim. I always want it. Mike, 8 assists per game, almost 60%. And there's Dr. J pulling up the rear in terms of our 4 players left. Wow. Okay, I like this sim. Shaq has already made his way through 2 legendary Hall of Fame bigs. It's like that meme with the Grim Reaper. He's just knocking off all-time great centers. Now he's matched up with Hakeem, who went through Oscar in 7 games. And of course, Nikola Jokic, another all-time great center. Michael Jordan's path, Larry Bird. He was probably pretty lucky he didn't have to face MJ. He dusted Kevin Durant in round 1, while Dr. J beat Wilt and Kevin Garnett. I think I like Dr. J's path a bit better. For the series, though, I think I got to ride with Michael Jordan. 99 overall. I know 2K goes crazy sometimes, but that should mean something, all right? That's supposed to mean something. Meanwhile, Shaq and Hakeem, I mean, it's the exact same lineup. I think they're playing, everybody on their teams are basically playing the same minutes as well. Oh, I don't know what to think. I literally have no call. I'm a coward. Oh, and speaking of cowardice when it comes to making picks, you don't have to be that. You can be confident and you can make some money with Underdog, my sponsor. My link is always down below. JCAN, the promo code. Just hit the link if you're interested. You can play Pick'em season long or daily fantasy on Underdog. Right now, if you play $5, they will match you with a $50 bonus. Of course, no pressure. I would never pressure anybody into using my code. But if you've heard about Underdog, I'm sure you have, and are interested, using my code helps my channel out, helps you out as well. Michael Jordan's up 2-1. Shaq is up 2-1. 2-2 series. That means both are going to go 3-2. Shaq and Mike are in the lead. Okay, what do we do here? I guess I got to jump in for some potential gameplay. Bro, it is right now where I live. I know I'm Canadian, so this is going to sound crazy. It is like 34 degrees Celsius outside, which is really freaking hot for where I live. I'm trying to get out to the pool, but you know, the grind doesn't stop. Anyways, if this video is a bit shorter, that's why. Oh, is this going to be a tight finish, or is Mike going to close out Dr. J? It is a good finish. I got to jump in. Gosh darn it. You know what? The pool must wait. We've got a potential good finish. My goodness. I definitely, okay. In terms of the sim, I think I set this video up pretty well, pretty fair. But in terms of jumping into this game, every time I jump in, it's clear I shouldn't have put De'Aaron Fox out here. The man's shot tendencies are going crazy. This time he finds Dr. J on the backdoor cut, though. We love to see that. But De'Aaron Fox, for any team I see, is really, I mean, he's cooking. And I don't necessarily want to see that. Good look from the... Good look on the pull-up 3, though. Okay, our goats are just going to get carried by De'Aaron Foxes. Wow, I didn't see that coming in this video. De'Aaron Fox going back to work for Dr. J. It's actually a problem. Should I go in and change all their shot tendencies right now? I know it's too late, like it's not fair to do that, but maybe for the finals so I don't see like De'Aaron Fox is... And now Kristaps. Michael Jordan, get the ball. Michael Jordan, get the ball. Kristaps misses. The door is open still for Dr. J. Please, give the ball to Doc. Give the ball to the guy. They're not going to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Obviously, that's a flaw in this video premise. I've got these current day players wanting to chuck shots. I don't know. During the sim, you saw the stats. It was fine. It worked out. But yeah, maybe giving them some of these players wasn't great. Look, there you go, Scotty. Wow, he just got blocked. I was going to say that's a good time to shoot the ball, Scotty, when you get a double team kick out. Dr. J's finally going to put up a shot, and he's going to bury it. Imagine that. Last chance for Dr. J in the game and the series. Down 6. I mean, you really need a 3. Everybody on the floor can shoot 3s. Kristaps spinning. Dude, kick the ball out. Kristaps, what? Wow, he just made an and one. But you know what? I hate to say it. The game's over. No timeouts left. Unless, no miracle for Dr. J. It was close. It was definitely a good series. Doc, 36, 7, 7, and 5. Filled up the stat sheets. Michael, oh my gosh. De'Aaron Fox is... man, I hate that. I hate that. I thought I had a perfect video idea, and De'Aaron Fox is just out here backpacking. Okay, then. At a certain point, it is what it is. We just have to accept it. Michael Jordan off to the finals. Will he face Shaquille O'Neal, who's up 3-2 in the series, or can Hakeem Olajuwon extend that series? Imagine if we actually get Michael Jordan versus Hakeem. We should have gotten that in the mid-90s. Mike was busy being terrible at baseball. Oh, we've got a minute and a half left. Hakeem is up 1. Yo, these matchups, These matchups are simulating well. I know what I'm trying to say. De'Aaron Fox is going to shoot this. Look at Hakeem running to the corner. This is crazy. This is crazy. Do you think 2K thinks when I said play through star in the coaching, they meant De'Aaron Fox? Maybe they did. Maybe that's what they assume I meant. No, they're going to De'Aaron Fox. It's actually ridiculous at this point. Really ridiculous. Zach now. Zach's like, I finally touched the ball. No, Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal touched the ball, but he immediately kicks it out. Zach LaVine, that's actually clean look for 2. And he bricks it. Okay, this is just what's happening in this video. The others, the supporting cast who I made too good apparently, are gonna take over. OG in transition. Fair enough. He was wide open for the lay. De'Aaron Fox back in action for Hakeem's Rockets. Kicks it out. The swing is around. Just come on. Oh, you know what I did? You know what? I know the setting I screwed up now. I know it's too late. It's too late to change it. Man, I know what I screwed up. I hate to even acknowledge it now, but like, whatever. It is what it is. If you guys are still watching this video, I'm sure you'll appreciate the honesty, or maybe you won't. I don't know. I think I know the setting I screwed up. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'll show it in a bit. I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect, oh my gosh, I don't even want to watch this right now. You know what? Screw it. I don't want to watch this. De'Aaron Fox is going crazy. Hakeem pushes the series, which means, yeah, we're going to get a game 7, 29 and 25 for Shaq. No, I know what I screwed up now. And this is the one. This is the one right here in the settings. Run plays frequency. Most of these were in the 75 or 80 tier. That must be, I don't think that affects the simulation because obviously everybody put up good numbers, but I bet if I put run plays frequency back up to 80 for the 3 teams remaining, I think when I jump into games, that's why they're just running De'Aaron Fox ISO. Oh, I wish I noticed that sooner. I thought 50 everything. That's my bad. That's my bad. This video is kind of a trial and error thing. I mean, unfortunately, like I'm posting this video. You can't stop me and I'm probably not going to do a video like this again. But if I do, well, let's see. Let's see when I jump into this game. Game 7, Shaq versus Hakeem. Shaq is taking the lead. Hakeem fights back. Oh, this is a good finish. This is a good finish. And oh, it's a 7-point game now. No, I think Shaquille O'Neal's got it. Oh, a late push. But here we go. Now let's see if that setting I changed is right. Oh, it is. Dang it, dude. I wish I had noticed that sooner because then the gameplay would have been more interesting. You know, they're trying to run it through the legends. I don't know, like Dr. J and Mike, even with the plays turned off, they could have been the ones ISOing. It doesn't have to be De'Aaron Fox. This possession is going to end in a Zach LaVine shot. No, De'Aaron Fox wide open. He cuts the lead down to 4. Back the other way, De'Aaron Fox and the look at De'Aaron. Never mind. Look at me. Look at me. I changed the setting and De'Aaron Fox is still ISOing. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the answer. Maybe if I put that setting at 100, they would run a post up every single possession. But like I said, for most of those coaches, it was at like a 70 or an 80. I mean, dropping it to a 50 shouldn't mean it's just straight ISO ball. Here goes Hakeem in the post. He's going to miss. That stop from Shaq is probably the last one we need to see as they're going to go into fouls. And unless we get a miracle, we do not. Hakeem, and Shaq. Pretty good battle. Hakeem gets outscored by De'Aaron Fox. I mean, of course, why not? Shaquille O'Neal, obviously West Finals MVP. Wouldn't it be funny if De'Aaron Fox won it? Big numbers from Mike in that series. We love to see it. But here we go. NBA Finals, both teams, both players have their coach plays updated. I don't anticipate that'll affect anything in the sim, but if we get into a game, we will see Shaq takes game 1. Okay, Shaq takes game 2. Oh no, Shaq 39 points in game 2. Michael Jordan only had 28, did have 12 assists. In game 1, Mike had 30 on 12 to 24, and Shaq, wow, only 17 points. Bro, De'Aaron Fox is he is the GOAT. That's what I'm learning this video. Sometimes things happen when I record. Like I said, maybe if I would have done a test sim, I probably wouldn't have even changed anything. I mean, De'Aaron Fox is a good player. It is what it is. Michael Jordan takes game 3. 33 and 10, well outplaying Shaq. Okay, we got a series. I need to see this go to 2-2 to really believe though, and it does. Michael Jordan takes game 4, 34 points a game. He is simulating like the GOAT. Game 5, here we go. So pivotal. Who grabs control? It's Shaquille O'Neal, 37 and 17. That's the kind of game he needed. 31 and 11 from Mike, but now his back is against the wall. If anybody can push away from that wall. I don't know what the analogy is. Of course, it would be Michael Jordan, but he's down big. Shaq trying to close this out. I mean, he does have home court advantage. If it goes 7, Mike's creeping back into it, and we're jumping in. 2 minutes left. Michael Jordan has cut the lead from Shaq. Shaq has had a lead most of this game. It's down to 3 points. Oh my gosh, look at this. I think the problem is just De'Aaron Fox in this video. He gets fouled. That's the problem. He keeps drawing fouls. It doesn't matter. I set the, you saw what I set, 80 whatever run plays frequency. That's what the stock number was for most of these teams. And De'Aaron Fox still, oh my gosh. All right, I just have to accept that De'Aaron Fox is going to take a bunch of shots in the clutch. Michael Jordan, though, he's taking things into his own hands. Right to the rim. There we go. See, if you're playing isolation ball, maybe still give it to your best player. Just a thought. But no, Shaquille O'Neal running to the corner once again, clearing out for De'Aaron Fox, who gets blocked by other De'Aaron Fox. For goodness sake, Shaquille O'Neal, get your booty on the low block and demand that rock. It's De'Aaron Fox up top. Oh no, pick and roll with Shaq. Come on, De'Aaron. You can find Shaq. Come on. He's sealed. No, he's not sealed inside. De'Aaron doing so much dribbling. Horrible possession. Kicks it out, Scotty Barnes. This is going to be a stop for team Michael Jordan. Never mind. Scotty Barnes. That might be a championship-winning contested jumper. Bro. Here goes Michael Jordan's team back down the other way. He will get his booty to the low block. Isolation on Zach LaVine. Michael Jordan, good move. Good move. Mike with the scoop up and under. Yes, sir. Back in transition, though. Look who it is. De'Aaron Fox. Not even transition. Semi-transition. I think it might be over. Michael Jordan. Just, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. Your team is getting destroyed by De'Aaron Fox. Mike on the low block. He's going to keep getting buckets, though, isn't he? He's going to keep... No, he's not. He missed. He missed. All right. It's over. It's over. Back in transition. There we go. Shaq almost had a chance at, I don't know, taking a shot, but nope. Instead, he gets to the free throw line. We finally see some Shaquille O'Neal free throws. I mean, points. It comes via free throws. Unbelievable, man. I can't believe De'Aaron Fox, with all due respect, ruined this video. I don't have time to sit around and wait for a trophy celebration. It is over. Michael Jordan had 29 points. Shaq, I mean, look, the players were dominating until I jumped in. The GOATs. Like, you see it. But in the end, it is the Shaquille O'Neal who has won the championship. 30 points, 17 rebounds per game in the finals, 2 blocks per game. I mean, it's not Michael Jordan. It's not LeBron James. It's Shaquille O'Neal winning the title. Shout out to Mike, though. 31, 6, and 8 in the finals. He almost did it. He almost proved he was the GOAT, according to 2K. Obviously, my system, my simulation, it was flawed. I can admit it, but I did have fun with this video. I hope you did too. Let me know what you thought of it down below.